Willie B's Automotive How-To.
Alright guys, what I have here is 2002 Volvo S80 2.9 non-turbo. This car came in with a misfire. Just has a dead miss. This is the 6-cylinder. And what I'm going to do today is kind of show you how to diagnose a misfire on one of these, because it is common without the scan tool. So, if you've got a Volvo that's misfiring, I'll show you how to figure out what it usually is, which is an ignition coil problem. First thing you do is start it up, obviously. And right now it is running bad. Now, if you remove this rear timing belt cover, you can see the timing belt right there. And then there's another cover here. Goes right there. Take it off. You'll access all 6 coils, or all 5 coils, or all 4 coils, whichever engine you have. Now, what you're going to do is unplug each coil until you find one that doesn't make a difference. That coil made it run worse. This one doesn't make it run worse. I'm going to say this number 2 is bad. Then what you're going to want to do is unbolt the coil, which I've already done. Pull it up out of here. And then you'll plug it in. Or just turn it upside down or whatever you want to do. Start it back up. Take you a regular test light. Come up in here, try and touch the electrode part of the coil. Of course, this one's totally dead. Nothing. I mean, nothing. Sometimes we get a weak spark out of them, and that'll cause it to be a dead miss or anything like that. Alright. Well, after you confirm that there's no spark coming from whichever number coil, what you can do to confirm that the computer's still good and your wiring is still good coming from the harness, you can swap coils. Take a known good coil, which you know the rest of them are good because you only have 1 cylinder down. So you can take some number 3 cylinder coil, put it over here in the number 2 hole, plug them up, and make sure the misfire has moved to number 3. And then that way, which it probably will, if it does, that means that you have a bad coil and that your wiring is good on the number 2 cylinder that was the first one to be bad, because it's now firing the coil that was in the number 3 hole. After you confirm that you do have a secondary ignition problem from the coil, go ahead and check your plugs, because more than likely they're probably wore out, and replace them. And of course at the very end, when you get done putting your plugs in there and your new coil, that's what a good coil looks like. Alright guys, well I hope you found this video informative. And not only does this work on Volvos, it works on pretty much every vehicle with coil unplug or coil near plug setup, or even a coil pack setup. You can use your imagination to figure out how those work. Very similar. Some of them are, most of them are anyway. Well, hope you all learned something.
Thanks for watching. For more great automotive how-to videos, visit autohowtovideos.com, and on YouTube, Willie B 66.